Honorable Speaker Sir, I rise to address the House regarding the recent concerns raised by several members in connection with the implementation of public welfare schemes and the assessment of their impact at the grassroots level. The government believes that any program intended for the welfare of our citizens must be executed with transparency, accountability, and measurable outcomes. In this spirit, our administration has taken up a nationwide review of the ongoing schemes, particularly those related to health insurance, rural employment, infrastructure development, and digital governance. During this review, the ministry interacted with district collectors, field level officers, and representatives of local self governing bodies to gather feedback without any bias or interference. It has been observed that while progress has been satisfactory in several regions, there are still challenges that require immediate corrective steps. The primary issue identified is the delay in the release of funds, often caused by incomplete documentation or lack of digital linkage between the implementing agencies and the central monitoring dashboard. To resolve this, the government has mandated the adoption of real time data entry and biometric authentication to ensure that the benefits reach the intended beneficiaries without any leakages. Several members have also expressed concerns about the lack of awareness among citizens about various schemes, particularly in remote regions where communication facilities are inadequate. I wish to inform the House that a special outreach initiative has been launched wherein trained field volunteers will visit rural settlements, interact with community leaders, and conduct awareness campaigns in local languages. Our aim is not only to provide benefits but also to empower the people with complete knowledge of their rights, entitlements, and the process to claim them. The government is further committed to improving infrastructural facilities such as roads, electricity, clean drinking water, and digital connectivity as they form the backbone of inclusive development. In addition to this, a dedicated grievance redressal cell has been established to ensure that complaints are addressed within a time bound framework and strict disciplinary action is taken against those officials who fail to comply with prescribed guidelines. Honorable members will appreciate that reforms require time, especially when they involve coordination between multiple departments and states. However, we firmly believe that measurable results will be visible within the next few months. At the same time, the government considers constructive criticism a valuable part of democratic functioning. I assure the House that every suggestion coming from honorable members will be examined carefully and, if found beneficial, will be incorporated into the policy framework without hesitation. Sir, I also wish to clarify certain misconceptions that have been circulating regarding the utilization of funds allocated to the Employment Guarantee Program. There have been allegations that funds were diverted for purposes not only to wage payments. These allegations are completely baseless. The audit reports clearly reflect that 98% of the allocated amount has been directly transferred into the bank accounts of workers through the direct benefit transfer mechanism. The remaining amount, which is minimal, has been utilized for administrative expenses that are allowed under the guidelines. Therefore, the claims of fund mismanagement are factually incorrect. I urge the House not to draw conclusions based on misinformation spread through certain unverified sources. The government is open to any independent audit as directed by the Parliamentary Committee. Speaker Sir, several members have also raised the issue of unemployment. I wish to inform the House that the government has initiated a massive skill development program that focuses on modern technological skills like data analysis, artificial intelligence, renewable energy equipment handling, and advanced manufacturing. By aligning our youth with emerging global opportunities, we are preparing a workforce that is future ready and competitive. In addition to skill development, the government is also encouraging entrepreneurship by providing collateral free loans to small and micro enterprises to ensure that startups do not face bureaucratic roadblocks. A single window clearance system has been introduced where all approvals are granted in a time bound manner. We believe that the era of job seeking should gradually transform into an era of job creation. Sir, I must also draw the attention of the House to the ongoing modernization of our digital governance ecosystem. The Digital Transformation Project has already enabled faster delivery of essential services, including issuance of certificates, licenses, and applications through online platforms. The government has additionally worked on strengthening cybersecurity mechanisms so that personal data of citizens remains protected and safe. We have also proposed a data protection framework that mandates accountability from private and public agencies in case of data breaches. Speaker Sir, the government remains committed to inclusive development, transparent governance, and efficient public service delivery. We strongly believe that democracy functions best when decisions are taken with the participation of the people and not merely from behind closed doors. Therefore, we are continuously working toward strengthening cooperative federalism, where the Union and the states function as equal partners in the development of the nation. With these words, I conclude my statement and I look forward to the valuable suggestions of honorable members. Furthermore, I assure the House that periodic assessments will be conducted to evaluate the tangible progress achieved through these initiatives, and the findings will be placed before the committee for scrutiny. The government values transparency, public participation, and responsible administration, and we remain fully committed to maintaining these standards in every policy decision. We invite every member to share constructive feedback so that our collective efforts result in stronger outcomes for the nation.